not realistic when you say, oh, they met and they fell in love at first sight. Which nonsense love at first sight is that? What it was for them, let me tell you, from Knox's point of view, what it was for him was, I want to flip this girl over and do bad things to her on my kitchen cabinet, on my office table, on my different places. I just want to flip her over, do bad things to her so that we can both not be able to walk again. I just love that. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Reviews with SDA. So thank you if you're a returning subscriber. I love you guys. Thank you for coming back. I love you. And if you're new here, please subscribe, like. I love you too. Now today I'm going to be doing a review about a book. I know I've not done a book review in a while, so I want to do a book review about something I'm reading right now, which is a paranormal romance novel. I don't read paranormal romance. Like, I rarely read them. I have read some that I enjoyed, and I've read some that I stopped halfway because I could not go on. So the fact that I read this book in, let's say, 2 days, that's the first one of the series in 2 days, is just amazing, because that means that I am enjoying the book so much, and I really love this book because it was written well. So the book is the Dark in You series, and the first book is Born. It's a love story between two demons, and it's just amazing. Like, it is really amazing. Now let's get into the review. So this book was written by author Suzanne Wright, and this is the first time I'm reading any of her books, so it blew me away. And okay, let's just say this book is about a demon world, like demons that are living in the world with human beings, but you know, they know each other, they have their own society, little communities. And so this first book is set in Las Vegas, and it's about the alpha demon ruling Las Vegas. Is the prime, is the leader of his own layer, and his love interest. Okay, the alpha demon is Nocturne, and his love interest is Apologise. Apologise belongs to a small demon layer. She's badass, like she's freaking badass, and she belongs to a small demon layer. But this demon layer, they are, how do I explain it? Crazy people, the family of crazies. So Alea, if you're looking for people to help you break into a bank, go to Alea. You find them there. It's full of liars, cheats, thieves, people that can just get away with anything in any situation. So you should know she's badass, but they are still considered as small in the demon world. And Nox, on the other hand, that's Nocturne, is an alpha demon, is the prime, is the leader of his own layer, is badass. That's just it. So the way the story goes is that demons always have an anchor, and an anchor that is set that they are supposed to bond with. Not all demons find their anchors, and not all demons bonds with their anchors. Because demons have anchors, like it's not a soulmate thing. They are not soulmates. It's just an anchor to hold your demon entity down. Something that would, once you bond with your anchor, you can control your demon entity, because it's always hard for them to control their demon entities. Demons are just dark creatures that just want to kill and bulldoze everybody. But once you have your anchor, you can have a better control on your demon. But for someone like Nox, he is said to be the most powerful demon in the world. Nobody knows if he's actually really the most powerful demon, but in the book it is said that is rumored to be the most powerful demon in the world, and people always wonder how he controls his demon entity, although they don't know the species of his demon entity. So it just leaves people guessing. It likes to be mysterious, so it doesn't want you to guess everything. So for someone as powerful as Nox, he already believes that he has to live with his demon entity, and he has a good control on the demon entity. So he always believed that he never needed an anchor. So, and he has been living for long. All he just does is sleep around. Also, demons mate with their lovers. Not they call their lovers mates. But you don't have to be, your anchor does not have to be your mate. In some cases, some people actually become mates with their anchor, and in some cases they don't. So the story starts with how Nox finds Appa and realizes that she's his anchor. They both realize that they're each other's anchor, and he was surprised at first. And in the demon world, for demons in this book, demons are possessive and protective of their anchors. So that is understandable, because anchors are supposed to be in control of your demon entity, and also if anything happens to your anchor, the demon can lose control and like destroy the world. So it is understandable that they are possessive and protective of their anchors. So immediately Nox realized that Appa is his anchor. For someone like him who is not just possessive and protective because of his demon, he is also controlling because of where he grew up. He grew up in an environment where everything was controlled, and immediately he left that environment, started seizing control in every possible way he could. So he became someone that is very, very controlling. He wanted things to go the way it was. So immediately he realized that Appa was his anchor. He started pursuing her to bond with him. And Appa, on the other hand, is someone who grew up with parents that were not there. She did not even grow up with parents; they were not there. So she had to raise herself and train herself and all that. So Appa is someone who expects people to always leave her, and she's independent. She doesn't like people doing things for her because she thinks that they're going to leave her in the end. So for someone like that, it was hard to find an anchor and say, "Let me bond with you." She never even dreamed of meeting an anchor. The story follows how Nox continued to pursue her to bond with him as anchor, and how they later became mates, and they fell in love with each other and blah blah blah. So that is paranormal romance after all. So, but the thing I love about this book is because it's not like every other paranormal romance books. It has some things that are not so cliche, because paranormal romance they're very cliche and annoying at times. So I like the fact that this one was well written. I'll let you know the things I really liked about the book, and the things I found surprising. So the first thing is the love between Nox and Appa. I like the fact that it was not one of those love at first sight bullshit. Love does not happen at first sight. There's attraction at first sight, and there's I want to bang you at first sight. But there's no love at first sight. There is no love at first sight. So it is not reasonable. It is not realistic when you say, "Oh, they met and they fell in love at first sight." Which nonsense love at first sight is that? So I like the fact that it was not that. What it was for them, let me tell you, from Nox's point of view, what it was for him was, I want to flip this girl over and do bad things to her on my table, my kitchen cabinet, on my office table, on my different places. I just want to flip her over, do bad things to her, so that we can both not be able to walk again. I just love that. And for Appa was just attracted to him. Like the way he was described is someone that has this sexual appeal that every woman in the room will start dreaming about once he walks in. So she had that pull to him, which was understandable. There are times that you see some guys and you just be thinking, "Oh my God, they are butterflies." but not the kind of butterflies of love, you know what I mean. So I like how the love story did not start from the moment they met each other. It was just simple sexual attraction, which is very reasonable, very realistic. Thank you. Another thing I like was how the two protagonists were written, the two lead characters, the way they were written, which is Nox and Appa. For Nox, I just like the fact that it was, not just dreamy, but it was badass. Like, it reminds me of Kaz Breaker in the Six of Crow series, but a lot more evil. Like, he had that I don't care attitude. I know I'm evil and just do what you will with it. I will always be evil. I will not change for anybody. Period. So I like the way it was the kind of evil that, you know, had the ability to conjure fires from hell and like burn places down, which was amazing. And I just liked it that it was so charismatic. Like, you would fall in love with Nox. Like, you just fall in love with him. And for the female lead, which is Appa, I like the fact that she was an alpha female in her own right. Like, she was not your damsel in distress kind of girl, and she doesn't allow Nox to like just do like because she's in love with him and all that. She doesn't allow it to get in her head and let Nox get away with things. If he's doing things that she doesn't like, she would give it to him. If he's trying to control her, she will let him know that she cannot control him. But there's also a thing about his control. The only place he can control her is in the bedroom. Like, she accepts that okay, yes, you can control me in the bedroom. You can do whatever you want with me in the bedroom, but outside the bedroom, no. I really like their relationship. It's just kind of refreshing. And again, for someone like Nox, who like gets away with anything, wants what he wants when he wants it, people always fall at his knees and just do what he wants. But with Appa, he finds it refreshing, and his demon also finds it refreshing that she doesn't let him get away with what he wants. She doesn't let him control her feelings. She doesn't let him control her decisions, and she's not like scared of him. That was like what really moved him, was the fact that she knew how powerful he was, and she did not deceive herself that he wasn't powerful. She was scared of his power, but she also knew that he would not hurt her. Another thing I really liked about this book was their relationship. Like, it was the kind of relationship that they were both on equal standing. You are my equal on every level. No mistakes. You are always my equal. It was like that for them, and I like it. Even though Nox was a lot more powerful than Appa, he still respected the fact that she was capable of taking care of herself in all situations. It doesn't mean that he's not protective and possessive of her. It doesn't mean that he doesn't want to protect her at all costs, but he understands that she has the power and she's capable of protecting herself in any situation. He understands that. And I also like the fact that they don't keep secrets from each other. Like, they are upfront with each other. Like, if something is bothering them, they find things out. You know how in some books, like, the alpha male, he thinks he's protecting the girl because by keeping secrets from her. But in this book, Nox does not keep any secrets. If he finds something out, he tells her straight away. If someone else is keeping secrets from her, he's going to find that person and get that person to tell her what she needs to know. If he's keeping something from her, he's going to like keep it because he has not found the complete information. And when he does, he's going to talk to her, or maybe he thinks that might make her angry. So we'll just keep it until it feels like she's like calm, and then you'll tell her. Like, it was like a respecting relationship. They respected each other and each other's time. I like the fact that for someone that is as controlling as Nox, he could do that for someone someone that he loves and he wasn't so controlling with her. I would like to read a quote from the book that really made me happy and just kind of explains their relationship a little. So in this passage, Knox was trying to get her to like bond with him and she was still refusing. So he tells her that, he says, you have a very strong personality, Appa. You would only be attracted to someone who is either stronger or equally strong. Then Appa thinks to herself, like, it pissed her off that I could read her so well. And then she now replied and says, and you think you are stronger? Then Knox replied to, and you think you are stronger is what I think. What I think is that when I'm deep inside you, neither of us will care. It's like his reply is badass. I just like Knox. Like, what I think is that when I'm deep inside you, neither of us will care. I don't know. So one thing I don't really like about paranormal romance books is the fact that at times there's always this thing about the alpha species or the supernatural being claiming the human. Like, the guy claims the girl in a way like he brands her with a mark, and to me I just feel like that's sex slavery. Like, if you're branding someone with a mark on their body, that means that you're claiming them as your own property. So it always feels like sex slavery to me. But in this book, there was claiming and there was branding with marks. But I like that it was from both parties, like we own each other. So the thing is, Knox branded Appa with his mark on her breast and like down there. He branded her with his mark. And he did it twice, which annoyed Appa, but Knox was always very happy about those marks, so she decided to also mark him. And the thing I liked about it was that Knox was not like angry and saying things like, oh, that is the only one that can mark and all that. Like, no, I'm the alpha, I get. In this situation, he was happy. Like, he was happy. He was looking at the mark and getting excited about it. So I just like the fact that it was like on equal standing. Like, both of them branded the mark, both of them are giving each other marks, and we own each other. It wasn't like I'm the only one that owns you. Another thing I like about this book was the characters. I like the fact that the rest of the characters were not just written to be part of the plot for the sake of the plot, or to be written just for the sake of the lead characters. I like the relationship they had with all of them, and because it's a love story of between Appa and Knox, it also featured the relationship they had with each other's friends. So Knox, he didn't think he had friends. What he had was bodyguards and soldiers, his sentinels, what you call them in the demon layer, like people that work for crimes. His sentinels are the people that are closer to him, so they're like his lieutenants. So I just like his relationship with all of them, especially with one of his personal bodyguard, which is Levi. Levi's relationship with Knox was like a brotherly relationship. Levi always gave him advice like an elder brother would. And I like the fact that even though Knox is so powerful, he listens to Levi a lot. Like, when he's being too controlling and all that, Levi will tell him that you should do this. He's trying to keep secrets from Knox, from Appa. Levi will be the one to call him out on his bullshit. So it was really, really, really nice. I liked their relationship. It wasn't like, oh, I'm the alpha, I'm the big bad, I don't need to listen to him. Which he could do, he could just tell him to shove it up his ass because he's the boss. So, but he listened to him, and I just like the fact that it was like an elder brother relationship. And whenever Levi talks, I always thought of him as a mature human being. Like the way he talks was just, it's just amazing. Like he's always the one giving the right advice to Knox, which is amazing. And I like that friends. I like the way Appa's friends related with Knox. They were also not so scared of him like everybody was. They just related to with him on a normal level, which is okay. I also did not like the fact that Knox was always referring to Appa as mine, mine, mine. I like Knox too, as in I love Knox. But the fact that I was always referring to Appa as mine, 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 you are mine, I have claimed you as mine, you are mine, mine, mine. But all this mine, mine, mine stuff was just annoying. Like, I mean, I hope it stops in the second book and the rest of the books, because I cringe every time I hear you're mine, I've claimed you, you're mine, 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 mine. What are you doing with mine? What is it? Mine, 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 mine. It was annoying. But yeah, in general, this book was amazing. Like it's one of the few paranormal books I've read that really, really, really captured my attention, which is amazing. I loved it. I loved reading this book. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Please subscribe, comment, and like. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you. If you're new here, please subscribe, comment, like, and let me know what you think about this review. If you're picking up this book after this review, please let me know in the comment section. If you have read, let me know. Let me know the things you liked about the book. Do you love Knox the way I do? Do you like Appa? Just let me know what you think about this book, because I was blown away. Thank you so much for watching.